All right, guys, we're getting ready for WOD 4 in the lottery. We want to set you up with the right mobility exercises with the trigger point equipment to get you guys ready. We're going to see some movements, including the pull-up, the overhead squat, the front squat, and the back squat. So we want to just do a few movements that are going to help prep the body and get ready for the workout. All right, guys, we're going to take the grid and we're going to get down and we're going to get the quads ready for the work. We're going to get here. Ingrid's going to come down. She's going to place that just above the knee. She's going to let her body weight come all the way down. She's going to roll 2 inches up, 2 inches down, and then she's going to lift her foot and go side to side. So she's creating a little bit of relaxation across the muscle here. We're loosening up, getting her ready for the squat. Again, she's going to keep going, 2 inches up, 2 inches down, side to side, just at this pace, not too slow, not too fast. Make sure that you breathe the whole time, in through the nose, out through the mouth, as you relax the muscle. You're getting the muscle loose and ready, getting the blood flow in there. Good, Ingrid, just put a little bit of that body weight on there, relax and breathe, 2 inches up, 2 inches down. Good, rolling all the way till you get to the top of the hip. And then you can do the same thing as you go, take the grid all the way back down to the knee. All right, guys, we're gonna use the grid here for the thoracic spine, getting some, opening up the space through the back, getting ready for that overhead squat. So we're gonna come down. Ingrid's gonna lower herself from starting at that lumbar there, rolling all the way up to the thoracic. She's gonna give herself a light hug, just rolling back and forth. Good, and then hugging herself and going side to side so she can open up through the back there. Get that T-spine ready. Good, 2 or 3 passes there. If you feel like you need to spend a little bit more time, you might come back to it after you warm up some of the other areas. Guys, we're gonna open up and loosen up the lats, getting full range of motion for that overhead squat. Ingrid's gonna come down here just off to her side. She's gonna start just by getting some pressure from her body weight onto that lat there. She's gonna roll up and down, taking that grid all the way to the armpit, basically, and then rolling all the way through till she gets down to the lower part of that lat. If you feel any knots here, you really actually just want to hang out for a minute. Again, take a deep breath in through the nose, exhale through the mouth, trying to relax that muscle. You might stay on that knot for, I don't know, anywhere from 30 seconds to maybe 60, and then release and start moving again. Notice she's going up and down and side to side. So you want to do both. Again, loosen up that lat, getting full range of motion in the upper body. All right, guys, just to get the hips loosened up and ready to go, we're gonna look at rolling out through the glutes and the piriformis here. So what Ingrid's gonna do is she's got her trigger point ball sitting on the side. If you were to have jeans on, think about that pocket of your jean. You want it just placed right as if you put that ball into the pocket. She's gonna lean up and over onto it. Her opposite leg's gonna come up and be bent here. She's gonna take this leg where the ball's on and she's gonna pull the knee up to her chest. Remind you to keep breathing during this, and she's gonna press it away, up and back. Go about 3 times there. On that third one, you're gonna hold it up and bent. Good, and she's gonna open and close, bringing the knee up and back down. Remember to breathe, Ingrid, in through the nose, exhale. It can get pretty intense here, and you just wanna remember to breathe and relax. Once she hits those 3, she's gonna extend the leg out and basically roll up and off the ball. The good thing about it is you spend a minute here, loosen it up, and if you feel like you need to go back, come off, get reset, and go back onto the ball. You'll do this on both sides. All right, guys, we're looking at loosening up and relaxing the psoas muscle right here. We're gonna go on with the trigger point ball. So what Ingrid's gonna do, just probably 1 inch right outside off of her belly button, she's gonna place that ball. She's gonna lay back flat and onto that ball. She wants right about here to take a couple of deep breaths so that she can start to relax and see that, make sure that she's on that psoas. You'll know when you're on it. She's also got her hands up here, her chin's on, chin is on her hands. Back here, she's relaxed. What she's gonna do here is take a deep breath in, and she's just gonna raise her torso and her leg. Good, and she's gonna come back down. And again, she'll do this about 3 times, raising the torso and the leg. If that's a little too intense, you can leave the torso down, keeping the chin on the hands, and just raising the foot here and bringing it back down. So she's gonna get a good stretch through that psoas, getting her ready again to jump and squat. Guys, all in all, you guys go out there and have fun, and good luck in the lottery.